As the recorded cases of the dreaded COVID-19 continues to go up, tensions are high as the reality sets. As part of measures to curtail the spread of the virus, all seaports and airports as well as borders to neighboring countries have been closed. Also, the over 1,000 travelers who arrived in the country before the shutdown on Sunday are undergoing compulsory quarantine. Ghana now has 68 confirmed cases, with over 50 of them being imported ones. As the cases escalate, so have the fears, both real and imagined. As a form of protection from getting exposed to the COVID-19, some Ghanaians have become unduly hostile to foreigners, with the perception that all foreigners are a threat.
When you go into town, when you go into shops, people are following you, they're watching you. People who would normally be very friendly are now keeping a very big distance, saying things like, go back to your country. There was a woman, a British woman, she's a black British woman, she was hit by a motorcycle. And as soon as she spoke and had a UK accent, people physically stepped away and left her on the ground bleeding. And it turns out she's a health official for the British High Commission who is here specifically to help with coronavirus. As an international school, we have a lot of foreigners. One of our teachers ordered from Jumia. His food was put on the ground by the driver, and the driver said, put the money also on the ground. He wouldn't even put it hand to hand. We have another woman, she's Filipino. She had a friend go to the fish harbor in Tema, and they were refused service. They were called all kinds of names because they looked Chinese. And it really goes across the board for anyone who either looks foreign or who has a foreign accent. And it's not limited just to white people. So in 12 days, close to 100 people that I personally know of, which means there are a lot more.
Ghanaians feel that, we won't get the corona, it's only the foreigners who are bringing it. But if you check the statistics involved, a lot of the Ghanaians also who have been infected, as of now, they've got it from outside, and so they're also infected. So it's nothing like, if based on your color you're going to get the corona, everybody is going to get it. If you don't, wash your hands.
These forms of discriminations, unfortunately, are not limited to Ghana. In Ethiopia, there are growing reports of violence against foreigners. According to a statement by the U.S. Embassy in Ethiopia, foreigners have been attacked with stones, denied transportation services, been spat on, chased on foot, and also been accused of being infected with the COVID-19. In Kenya, a video showed a large crowd of people bullying an Asian man and a woman in Nairobi. In South Africa, a tour bus of white visitors in Johannesburg last weekend was repeatedly heckled with Corona, Corona shouts by local residents. But countries such as Vietnam are taking steps to curb this menace by warning all its nationals to desist or face punishment. Members of the international community here in Ghana are also calling for government's intervention.
That information out that anyone can be a carrier. So it's not justifiable for the media and for the government to not talk about it.
Probably the government has to take steps to let people know that this is a worldwide thing, and it's not just because it came from China doesn't mean that the ones who are here have it, or it's not like you can't get it. So I feel like they need to address that aspect of it, because like I said, if too much misinformation spreads, then it becomes, just this morning I was discussing in my office with somebody else, and she was saying that right now she's not afraid of Chinese, she's afraid of everybody, because everybody can carry it. So it's not just the fact that Chinese people or foreigners can bring it just because they are the ones traveling. I get it that they're the ones spreading it, but I feel like the government also needs to let the public know that, don't be don't attack others, or, that sort of thing. Like the thing that happened yesterday with the trottoir. It was quite sad, so yeah.